Damon, it's Super Bowl week, and it's time to have a party. What are you going to have in your party on your mobile bar thing? A little bit of this.
Cheap stuff.
Cheap stuff. Welcome to Beachside Bros. I'm Ken.
And I'm Damon.
And it's Super Bowl week, and it's time to have a party. You might be having a party, inviting some of your closest and
most degenerate friends.
most animals are coming. So what are you going to put out there? Probably not your best stuff, but you don't want to put crap out there either. So you want to find something good that's cheap.
You're a nicer person than I am, because with my friends, I mean, Popov is too good for these guys. So, bottom shelf in plastic bottles.
Tequila with that red hat.
Yeah.
Fraternity tequila.
Oh, man.
So, we thought we would throw a couple things out, a couple ideas out for you. Most of you we know are going to have beer, wings, chips, salsa, that kind of stuff. But a lot of times people that come over don't really want beer. You know, they want something a little harder. But you don't want them driving home from your house schnockered up too bad. So we thought we'd put some stuff out that's not going to break the bank, is not super proofy, and still going to make your friends somewhat happy. They're not busting your chops while they're watching the Chiefs.
Two terrible teams.
Chiefs or the
Bills.
The Bill.
Oh, no.
No.
The Eagles. Holy. We need to cut that. You have just lost.
That's not good. That's not.
You've just
staying in
lost
there.
your man
Production
card.
support.
You do not know who's in the Super Bowl during the Super Bowl. I think this is the end. This is it. This is the end of Beachside Bros. I'm out.
I think production
I'm out.
support
I'm out.
actually stayed awake for that one too.
Eagles. I'm sorry.
All right, so we're going to throw out a little tequila, a little Irish, a little blended Scotch, and what's left of our most proofy bourbon, which is Wild Turkey. That one kind of took a beating over Christmas. So anyway, Dame, let's start out with Espolon.
Yeah, Espolon, it means spur in Spanish. And this is actually a good pick, Ken. So this is my cousin Tiffany. Well, now she's pregnant, so she's hopefully not drinking any of the Super Bowl party we're going to be at in upstate New York in a couple weeks. But this was her go-to. Espolon's good. It's good in margaritas. It's good straight. It's really a good one. Like Ken said, I think it's $25.
Yep.
Perfect for the family that you.
And a lot of times here, at least here at Jack's Beach, this is the silver or the Blanco. A lot of times the Reposado is the same price as the Blanco, and it was when we picked this guy up. Both the Blanco and the Reposado was $24.95, something like that.
Yeah, and if you remember our tequila episode, obviously the Blancos are typically a little cheaper because Reposado is rested, it's aged a little bit longer, so you pay for the aging. So like Ken said, it's pretty cool that he found them both similar
both
pricing.
Both the same price, yeah, at our friends at Browdy's. So yeah, this is a good one. Also, if you like the what's that? The Winter House. The Winter House on the Bravo that you watch.
Summer House?
So they have Winter House now.
Do they?
Have Winter House, yeah, it's in Vermont.
Shows you how much I pay attention.
But they were going through this stuff like crazy on there. The big giant bottles. They had handles of it. So yeah, pick this up. It's really good. We like it, especially in the summertime with mules, just ginger beer,
margaritas, skinny margaritas. I mean, sitting by the pool, nothing better.
Stuff. Let's talk about Jameson. I know you know your way around Jameson.
A little bit. Ken poured this for me, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's a little weird because normally it's a coffee thing for me. So yeah, it's good though. I mean, it's good drinking. It's cheap again, not heavy proof. It's $25. So if you want to have something out there for your Neanderthal friends, of course, a bottle of Jameson's always going to be welcome and awesome to have for a party.
And if they want to make a car bomb, dropping in some Guinness, there you go.
Many a night.
Too. And the good thing about I think all of these are maybe not as much the Grouse, famous Grouse, but all of these are labels that people are going to recognize, and the dog is kicking the camera. Are all going to be labels that folks recognize and they will go to. I mean, just about everyone knows Jameson. I was thinking about getting the Jameson Stout, and I was thinking for a party or something like that, folks might not recognize it or might be tempted to stay away from it. So again, this is 80 proof. That's the dog.
So I don't have any kids here to distract us, and now we've got the fur babies.
The fur babies are going nuts, even though they just ate. So third guy in our list is Famous Grouse. This is one my dad loves blended Scotch, and he actually loves Famous Grouse. This is one I'm not a Scotch guy, but I can drink this on the rocks. I like it. It's
Who's put this much air in it? Has it been you?
Grandpa.
Grandpa was down?
This is Grandpa's store that he has here when he comes down to visit. So yeah, I don't get in there. We've actually got another grouse that's up there. It's a naked grouse, and I've tried that, and I didn't enjoy that. Neither did Grandpa. It's
really?
I think it would be, if you might like it because you're a little more of a Scotch drinker than I am. I thought that one was probably too advanced for me it's probably got a lot going on that I can't pick out the flavors in. But this one on the rocks, and that's the way Grandpa does it on the rocks, he really goes for it. Down here again in Jacksonville, a handle of this when it goes on sale, $25, $26. I think
that's a crazy deal for that much.
And I think normally the handle is $29, $30, and a fifth would be around $19, $20. Again, this would be comparable to maybe a Dewar's, somewhere around there, something like that. Macallan obviously would be a little bit more, but again, this is a blended, and it's I think it's a good one, just to get around. If you've got a Scotch drinker out there, you can throw it out and they'll be happy.
I've never tried that one. Do you think Coach would be mad if I put a little air in that tonight? After I get done with this.
If Coach was here, there'd be 3 more bottles in the closet waiting to go back home with him. Because that's what I usually bring it up to him up in North Carolina.
God bless him.
It's so much cheaper down here. Our last guy down here is our empty bottle of wild turkey, and we've done turkey before. This is the 101. This is the one I would buy. It is great by itself. It's great in a mixer. Terrific in a mule. Most of these, with the exception of the Grouse, would work in a mule. I particularly like the Trader Joe's ginger beer. It's citrusy already. It's got everything in it. You just open the bottle and pour it in. It's great and it's cheap. I think it's normally around $4 for 4 bottles, $1 a bottle, as opposed to Gosling's and what's the other one? There's another ginger beer with a brownish can. But that stuff in a mule, terrific. One other thing that we didn't pick up, and I got it down here, is we're not much of vodka drinkers, which is why we keep the Sam's. If you've got animals coming over, the Sam's or Costco vodka,
or Popov, like I mentioned earlier.
Popov, yeah. But supposedly, this is supposed to be like I think it's Belvedere or Grey Goose or one of those.
Well, I know Costco, the Kirkland is a Grey Goose.
Yeah, I thought that.
I'm not sure about. I don't know too much about Sam's Club. So.
Well, it's the same gray bottle, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean we've done this in the summertime with mules coming off the beach. It's a nice one to have. And again, you're not going to break the bank with this. I think a handle of that is what, $20 on Costco.
Yeah, it's something like that. They recently raised prices. I know that another good party drink that we always have at our house is the Kirkland Tequila. The silver tequila, it was I think it's $22, $23 now, and that's the best deal. Probably similar price for that at Sam's Club, I'm guessing.
Yeah, don't ride your bike home after a night of Damon's and Kirkland Tequila.
Yeah, you get yelled at by people in Jeeps. And,
all that.
We won't go into that.
We won't need to go into that. And then the last thing is that we didn't put out, we don't have it right now, is gin. A lot of people like gin and tonics. Mm-hmm. And again, gin also works in a mule. The one
really, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, it's called an Englishman. We had it at one of the restaurants down at Marker, and it was fantastic. And the one I really like is Gordon's. It's got like 29 botanicals, and there's a lot of cool things about the bottle. It's made to grab. There's measurements on the side. Is made for bartenders, basically.
And I'm learning something. I mean, honestly, when I'm not with Ken, drinking, I really don't drink a ton of whiskey unless I'm with him. And I'm more of kind of a wine guy, so I'm learning.
Gordon's Gin is good stuff. And again, when it goes on sale, it's around $20. Normally, it's around $25 for a fifth.
Okay.
But it's really, really good. So again,
yeah. So who are you picking to win the game? The Bills or the Chiefs?
I think
if you pick the Bills, you're going to lose.
I'm not taking the over on the Bills. I can tell you that. Something tells me the Chiefs are going to win.
Yeah.
They got the momentum going now, and no one's been able to stop Kelsey.
Nah,
so,
he's unstoppable.
Yeah.
You know what the best thing about this game is? It's not in Kansas City, and they're not going to have any home cooking. I'm a bitter Jaguars fan. They got robbed. There were some BS calls that game. I know you Bengals fans out there that are watching, you guys got hosed. Big time. Not even the last play, where the personal foul, all that.
Everybody gets a do-over.
With the do-over. Oh, we didn't hear the whistle. Give me a break. So I hate both teams. I'm glad that I'll be up in Rochester with the family, with the crazy Greeks, drinking some of this liquor and hanging out, not really paying too much attention to the game. If you had to ask me, which you didn't, but I'm going to tell you who I think is going to win. I don't know. I hate both teams. Yeah. I think you're right, though, with the Chiefs. I'm going to say the Chiefs by 3. I'm going to say 24-21.
I think it might be a little... Well, the Eagles have a pretty stout defense, but...
They're good. The Eagles are good, man. Yeah. I'm not counting them out. Jalen Hurts is nasty, man.
Yeah, but, they're not facing a 23-year-old rookie quarterback this time. This guy can play. I think I'm going to go Chiefs by 7.
All right.
So, and
final score?
Our friend Drew. Okay, Eagles going to score. I'm going to go 31-24.
And whoever's closer, I'm going to bet you a bottle of my finest Papa vodka.
I'll see that and raise you a bottle of tequila with a red hat on it.
With a worm.
With a worm.
All right. Well, take us home, Ken, or I'll take us home.
Take us home. That's
my cue. We're having a good time here today. So thank you guys, as always, for watching. Check out the Super Bowl, the Bills and the Chiefs, and check us out. Beachside Bros on Insta at Beachside Bros Jacks, the nice little banner there. Check us out Facebook. Watch all of our videos on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the Super Bowl.
Enjoy the Super Bowl, guys.